looking at though for yo?
Why, if it isn't Zordia! 'Tis my great pleasure to welcome you to this year's Little Ladies' Day festivities. Have you partaken in this year's concerts yet, my friend? The songbirds and the seneschal prince are, as ever, our shining stars on the stage, and they have been practicing oh so diligently for this event. My, how marvelous! What seasonal sensations the songbirds and the seneschal prince's performances have propelled their popularity to a fever pitch. Their economic exploits have defied every expert's expectations. As they balance billions of gil gains, the masses cannot help but contemplate, why do folks flock to them? What forces drive this formidable fount of funds to flow? Ahem! Forgive me my raucous rambling. I am Dawntrail, renowned reporter for the Mithril Eye.
It's always the Mithril Eye.
I mean to gather information on these prominent performers and pen a piece for our next publication. I could scarcely ask for a more perfect opportunity for promotion. Where the Mithril Eye goes, fame and prestige are bound to follow. The songbirds and the seneschal prince will be thrilled to hear this. 1,000 thanks. Then, without further fanfare, I shall solicit the citizens of the city-state for their feedback. Though, now that I think on it, my tendency to focus on the financials might poison the piece's perspective, so to speak. An objective observer would be ideal.
Like, say, a passing adventurer? This objective observer can help, if you're willing to pay. No, I'm gonna say the first one. Like, say, a passing adventurer? Like moi?
Why, yes! Your impartial input would be not but beneficial.
But a benefit.
Permit me to brief you on our performers, then. The knowledge will doubtless prove a useful reference for your upcoming report. I shall begin with the songbirds. The pride and joy of the Little Ladies' Day. Our talented trio consists of Ulala, dressed in crimson. Then we have Narumi, clad in yellow. And of course, Masha, Makaraka, donning blue. They have come far from their humble beginnings, and their tireless efforts have recently bore fruit. Of late, their concerts have taken the realm by storm, winning countless new fans across Eorzea. And 'twould be remiss of me not to mention Picot, our dashing seneschal prince in violet. He is the newest addition in our lineup, and a rising star in his own right. He stole many a heart last Little Ladies' Day. They inspire one another, as well as their crowds, in equal measure. Their musical prowess is a fresh spring breeze, breathing new life into the celebration as we know it. This year, we shall be outfitting concert attendees with a unique line of themed apparel and illuminations for the occasion, complete with matching colors for each member of our merry band. So, you appeal to all audiences, allowing spectators to support their favorite singer. A sound strategy. Meanwhile, your prized performers pinpoint their most passionate fans in the process, making for a more memorable experience. With that, I believe I have enough to embark on our excursion. When you are set to search the city for some tried-and-true testimonials, simply say the word. Let the collaboration commence. To begin, I suggest we search away from the stage so as not to startle any spectators. Perhaps we might pursue possible leads near the perimeter of the Gate of Nald. We need but seek out and speak to those in songbird and seneschal shirts, shall we?
Oh, you coming with?
What specifically about these singing celebrities encourages fervent fans to fly to them? Duty demands I discover the truth.
Keep using the light sticks in this event to cheer on your guildmates. You love it? I love that they added so many. I think it was a shock to everyone how many things you can get from this particular event. Devoted Masha fan. Oh, they have the shirts. Cute.
You're interviewing folks for a piece on the songbirds and the seneschal prince? Oh, I'd love to participate. I'm a Masha fan through and through. She has the most amazing voice, and there's something about the way she dances that really speaks to me. You can tell she puts pride into every facet of her performances, and it never fails to take my breath away. In fact, her dedication inspires me to be more mindful in my day-to-day living, even with something as simple as descending the stairs. I often find myself thinking, I must be careful. Masha needs me. Speaking of dedication, I hear Masha's come up with one of the limited-time dishes being served at the quicksand. We ought to sample it for ourselves.
So Masha's perseverance provides a particular sense of purpose past performances, extending into the everyday. Fascinating, all of it.
Cute. Spirited Ulala fan.
Keen to learn about our favorite songbird, you say? Well, we here are the Ulala Faithful. Gods, where do I even begin? Her presence on stage is second to none, and her warm smile can melt even the coldest hearts. She may be small, but the power in her voice more than makes up for it. That's to say, nothing of her passion for her fans and the music. It's why she dons such fiery red hues. I speak for us all when I say we'd do most anything for her, if she asked with that winsome little smile of hers. So, your small yet esteemed singer's stunning stagecraft stirs your sentiments, you say? Duly noted. I suppose I could sympathize. With that, I assume we've accounted for all the aficionados in the area. However, if that Masha fan tells it true, those seasonal songbird snacks are bound to bring multitudes to Mistress Mimodi's establishment. Come, let us continue our queries at the quicksand. Ah, you're reporting for the Mithril, are you? Well, as you've doubtless ascertained, I am one of Narumi's fans. Though she may be the most demure of the three songbirds, she harbors a quiet strength and endless compassion that we cannot help but cherish. She approaches her art so delicately, so exquisitely, that it feels as though she is speaking to all her fans as individuals. It compels us to support her in her every endeavor, that she might always know happiness in the spotlight. So, Narumi employs a subtle yet sincere approach. Imagine such a saintly smile on stage. Why, I could certainly see the appeal.
Asking about the stars of the Little Ladies' Day? Well, you've come to the right place. Most folk are head over heels for the songbirds, but I've only got eyes for Picot. His debut last Ladies' Day really won me over. As Seneschal Prince, he takes it upon himself to treat his fans like royalty. He's incredibly handsome, of course, but his honeyed words and that sweet little smirk are the highlights of his every show. Would that he could be my prince every day. Oh, and when you shine his violet illumination in the crowd, he does notice, even if you're in the very, very back row. Last Little Ladies' Day, he winked in my general direction, and, well, even if he didn't actually wink at me, I'd like to believe it was so.
The mere thought of Picot's past productions is enough to make most fans swoon, a true testament to his talent. And if rumors are true, he strives to serve all his fans, be they lads or little ladies, which means there's hope yet that I too can be a princess under his sovereign smile. Ahem. As assumed, our performers possess a fiery fan base. With this wealth of wisdom, I am well prepared to write. But one thing struck me as strange. While we were wandering, I espied an elegant young lady surveying the songbirds and the Seneschal's stage from afar. I am interested in interviewing her as well, if she is so inclined. Shall we sally forth and see what she says?
Oh! Why, if it isn't the kindly adventurer from seasons past, 'tis I, Elditha Thorn. You've been well, I trust.
Such serendipity, a scion of the honored House Thorn. I had heard that your house had contributed a substantial sum in support of these festivities. Come to celebrate and see the show, I gather.
She's so pretty!
Indeed, on behalf of House Thorn, and out of my own curiosity, I wish to behold the annual concert with my own eyes. 'Tis heartening to know the annual performances have blossomed into such a passionate showcase of song and dance. What that I could join the audience and show my own support.
Hot dang!
Though you are hale enough to travel this day, I must advise against it, my lady. We cannot risk worsening your condition.
Alas, it is as Rodolphe says. I've not the strength to sway to the rhythm and jump about as I please. But from this vantage point, I can, at least, gaze upon the stage and the audience from afar. Rather enlightening experience, all told. Even from this distance, it is easy to tell how much the performance means to all of them, how joyful they all are. I dare say their energy is contagious. Delight and devotion take many forms. If these crowds can find happiness by supporting their beloved singers, if we can garner their interest in this holiday, but even for a fleeting moment, then I could ask for little else.
A poignant point you make, my lady. And it's as you've ascertained, all who answered our inquiries delighted in describing their preferred performers, each selecting to celebrate in their own way. There is no correct answer as to how to celebrate the season, for only together could they make Little Lady's Day the fine festival it has become. Such is likely a significant source of its singers' success. I must thank you thoroughly for your thoughtful theories. It shall serve as a fine addition to my article.
They are merely fleeting thoughts I had as I enjoyed the performances, but I am pleased they could be of use. I wish you both a delightful Little Ladies' Day. I was unaware that the two of you were gathering information for an article, of all things. Though perhaps it is better that I had not known. I would have been too nervous to speak my mind.
Lady Alditha has eagerly awaited this year's Little Ladies' Day festivities. We took great pains to ensure she would be well enough to make the journey to Ruby Road Exchange. Seeing her so full of joy now, I am gladdened to know our efforts were worth it.
The songbirds soar again! Not that they ever stop soaring, mind you. With the Seneschal Prince by their side, they're an unstoppable force of nature. They're bound to reach heretofore unseen levels of notoriety. Just you wait!
Oh, what this? I don't know what this does. Songbirds. Oh, I have to dress up, huh?
I owe you one for your committed cooperation. Indeed, I've amassed all manner of ardent accounts from the fans. Some show support by cheering in cacophonous cries to the stage, while others watch wistfully from a ways off, or make merry by feasting on festive foods. As the performers' popularity proliferates, so too do prospective methods to please their fans. Merriment made for one's pastimes is a mysterious, marvelous matter. For our favorite fads, we often find ourselves opening our wallets without so much as a second thought. Even I am no stranger to that. But I digress. It's time we saw the songbirds and Seneschal Prince for ourselves, to fully fathom what all the fuss is about, provided we have permission from the Royal Seneschal. Welcome back. How fared the interviews? They went well. Wonderfully well, in fact. As our last task, we wish to watch one of the performances, if we are welcome to do so. By all means! I would love nothing more than to read of your impressions when all is properly published. For a more objective observation, I'd like to spectate the show from afar. Might I ask you to take the crowds?
I got you.
Excellent! Enjoy the event, and we will reconvene once the stage has settled. The handmaiden here will furnish you with a set of songbird-themed attire and a portable illumination. Once you've obtained what you require, you need only wait for an opportune moment to join the crowd.
During this event, the Fate live from Ul'dah will appear on the steps of Nald. In order to participate in the Fate, you must first speak with the royal handmaiden. Okay. And prepare yourself to join the songbird. Okay.
Very well, I will ready your garments at once.
Fan of Peacock, I see. Then I shall prepare your violet ensemble.
Here are your clothes and illuminations. I do hope you enjoy the performance.
I gotta wait for the Fate to pop. Okay. There it is. I'm assuming...
Quite a large crowd today, isn't it, girls? Should make for quite the sight with all their blue lights, am I right?
I assumed as much. Okay, I'm assuming yellow. Red. Hey Magro, how you doing? I hope you've been well. Purple, purple, purple. Yeah, let's go. Oh, I have to do... There we go. Should get it while it's while it's available. I'll have to check. I might get it after this. Oh. Me realizing that there's more that I have to do. I did throw one at you. How do you guys throw multiple? How are people throwing like 2 at a time? They're good question. They're not. Okay, they're not. It just looks like it. I guess people are coming from the same direction. If there's a full party, do you get more? I actually don't know. Nice.
You have my thanks for your participation, adventurer. Your fervor out in the crowd did not go unnoticed. My, what a marvelously masterful performance. Even from a distance, I could not help but offer a round of ardent applause. The fans' passion burned with brilliance that was all but blinding, matched only by the fiery fervor of the performers. I see now why so many are drawn to such shows. Now it's time I inquire about your immersive involvement. How did it feel to savor the sights and sounds of such a spectacle?
Admit that you reveled in every moment. Empathize with the fans' undying passions. Nod in silence as if you completely understood what just happened. Empathize with the fans' undying passions.
Excellent, excellent. Thank you for the thoughts. I shall account for your attendance in my article. With this, I should be able to pen the perfect piece, but I dare not delay. Little Lady's Day is only so long, after all. I give you my gratitude, adventurer. You have earned your rightful reward. I must take my leave, and may the fates see fit for us to meet again. 'Twas a pleasure to see you enjoying the show. Do not hesitate to join in again if you feel so inclined. We've plenty of performances scheduled. I offer you my gratitude for aiding Dural Thrall, and wish you a wonderful Little Lady's Day.
Yay! We got more colors! Also, I really like because that's me at concerts. I don't go all out sometimes. Wait, is that Dancing Mad? They're here! Oh my god. Wait. Oh my god, wait. Oh my god. Not Dancing Mad, Dancing Green. Sorry, what do you say? Hold on, wait. I need to come back.
Hey, this is my kind of party!
And a perfect inspiration for my next piece, I might add.
Lisa Yugiri! Oh my god, hello, Lise?
Zordia, fancy meeting you here. Now that things in Alamigo are settling down, I thought I'd give Yugiri a proper tour of Ul'dah. And good timing, too. Little Lady's Day is as lively as ever. Since we came all this way, I'm thinking of taking her down to the stage later, so we can cheer those singers on for ourselves. Do you think she'll enjoy it?
She's in her old outfit.
Oh, and Lise presented me with an opportunity to participate in Ul'dah's Little Lady's Day. I was eager to accept her offer.
I had not realized the jewel of the desert could be host to such efflorescent celebrations. As you may be aware, the peach trees lining the city streets are native to the Far East. It will soon be their peak season, in fact. Mayhap I shall invite Lord Hien to view the blossoms there upon my return.
Wait! Oh my god, wait. I wasn't prepared. Holy shiznit, wait. Oh my god, my dude is here!
My word, you tell your tales of adventure so eloquently. Ook, ook!
Seems you've made a friend, little one.
Oh my god, wait, he's interacting with the Lopritz! Wait, oh, it's Pippin. Hey, Pippin.
A pleasure as always, Zordia. The streets are alight with activity this time of year, are they not? Her Grace has been in good spirits since the festivities began. Not long ago, she doubtless would have wanted to escape the palace and gaze upon it all for herself. Without father's presence, well, there are many things she must prioritize instead. The two of them must rise to meet the needs of their homelands in these turbulent days, but I am certain this season will always remind them of one another. As for me, I shall report back to Her Grace shortly, once I've properly absorbed the scenery in her stead.
More words for gold. Look how we never change.